challenge. That's right, this is the naked challenge. Moreover, this is not a mere challenge, but a vengeance challenge representing the deceased. Zhuo Fan said very clearly that he was standing in front of Yuan Song with Chu Qingshan's cloak. That means that he will replace Chu Qingshan to surpass Yuan Song and become the strongest alchemist. This makes the Poison Hand Medicine King, who has always claimed to be the first alchemist of Xianyu, how to endure. However, this is not the most important. If Zhuo Fan said this to him a quarter of an hour ago, he would have smiled, laughing that the kid was so stinky that he couldn't help himself. But now, after the first round of competition, Zhuo Fan stood in the first place in the field, and still grabbed it from him. It doesn't matter whether Zhuo Fan is opportunistic or not, but in this case, Zhuo Fan's words are very shocking. Because he was indeed standing in front of his poisonous drug king, this is a fact. But it was because of the fact that he was even more angry. After all, unprecedented. No one has stood in front of him, but now, this person has appeared, and issued a bright and provocative challenge to him. If he could bear this insult, he wouldn't be called the king of poisonous hand potion. Quiet, dead still. Everyone at the scene looked at them dumbly, as if they had forgotten to breathe. Zhuo Fan. A man who took advantage of the evil ways of the door and opportunistically made his first stand temporarily. Where did he have the courage to challenge the Poison Hand Potion King? Everyone didn't understand, even everyone on the landlord's stage was inexplicable. Only Chu Qingcheng, covering Zhu's lips with both hands, tears flashed in his eyes. Thank you. She knew in her heart that Zhuo Fan did this for her. Whether Zhuo Fan can win or not, he represented Chu Qingshan, who challenged Poison Hand Medicine King, which is Qing Tian's last wish. Her sister could not realize it for him, but Zhuo Fan did it for him. At this moment, Chu Qingcheng looked at Zhuo Fan's eyes, as gentle as water. She knew that although this man was only the son of the third-rate family, he paid everything she could to her. She entrusted her name to this man, and she was right. He is the same as Qingshan. Except for the appearance of waves. Chu Qingcheng was so moved by her heart, but what she absolutely could not think of was that Zhuo Fan did so, mostly because of the bottle of Bodhi Jade liquid. Just because he is a devil, he never owes humanity. Hehe. Someone dared to declare war on his poisonous drug king so grandly. This is the first time Yan Leo encountered him in his life. It is estimated that his old man is very angry. On the VIP seat on the west side, Wang Pu Qingyan chuckled and looked to the left and right. Everyone nodded their heads. And the elder Ghost Valley 5 laughed out loud. Ha ha ha. Yan Song, the old ghost, has never been seen in the eyes. Today, he is so humiliated by a boy who does not know the heights and heights. It is also very popular. Emperor Pu Qingyan nodded happily, a flash of light flashed in his eyes, and said with a smile, Yan Leo is best to face. It seems that this kid does not need us to shoot. Wait for Yan Leo to win him a game, with the old temper, and then he must do it. The second son said that this kid should die after the second round of fighting for Dan. And he provoked Yan Leo first, even if Yan Leo did him. Hua Yulao had no reason to blame Yan Leo and on the head of the son. Then Miss Qingcheng will naturally no longer have more resentment against the second son. Lin Zishan nodded and chuckled, but had to say that he was talking about the idea. Wang Qingyan looked at him and nodded in satisfaction. It's a shame, and it's really better than other old guys. On the alchemy platform, in the face of Zhuo Fan's contemptuous provocation, the Poison Hand Potion King trembled with anger and took a few deep breaths before barely calming down, but his face was still gloomy and terrifying. Stinky boy. Do you want to challenge Chu Qingshan? For the old man shaking his head slowly, Zhuo Fan chuckled disdainfully. Old man, you are not mistaken, I challenge you. Bump. Suddenly, Zhuo Fan stepped on the alchemy platform abruptly, and made a loud bang, which shocked everyone's eardrums, and then proudly declared, you are good. Laozi is the first person to stand in the first place, you are the challenger. You the poison hand medicine king's breath was stagnant, and his hair were all erected. Although he knew that the boy was arrogant, he did not expect to be so crazy. Only by luck and cleverness stood on this platform, but actually dare to boast that Shianayu is the first. And let him poison the drug king to challenge him. For a time, the chest of the poison hand medicine king rose and fell again, and said fiercely, "Stinky boy. I didn't expect you to be more crazy than Nachu Kingshan, but most of the arrogant people did not end well." Challenge.